We're gonna go in with Hammer Blow now. All our players are ready. Andromeda is gonna start on EU. Celsia is gonna be on NRF. Andromeda playing with Cyphers, Kimpa, Zetor, Vitsi, and Leto against Celsia with Devilite, Cold Owner, Delcor, Sibulet, and Appy. There we go. On the loading screen and onto the game. Let's see if
keep in
Appy
mind,
can
guys,
be epic Appy with the nades.
Andromeda does have a 1 map advantage, seeing as they're coming out of the winner brackets. And looks like we're going to see Zetor pushing out for...
Look at Zetor, this
for
is
map
really
control.
aggressive. But will that work out for them? Letu is going to the office along with Vitsi and Cyphers, and Kimpa is probably going to try and wallbang. Let's see if he can get a wallbang. That would be amazing if he did. Appy's gonna do the nade. He's gonna get Kimpa. Oh, he does a headshot nade on Kimpa, but Kimpa's not dead. As I was just saying, we're gonna see epic Appy with his nades again.
Yeah, that caught Kroon. He wasn't too happy about that.
Yeah, we saw that. And Delcor is also pushing up quite aggressively. Down in mid. He's gonna meet up with Cyphers real soon, but Vitsi's there waiting for him. Delcor's trying to push him out. Cyphers actually tanking the shot. Delcor's now gonna run away. Vitsi is just baiting him out, not helping him whatsoever. Delcor's now moving back into the warehouse along with Cold Owner. They basically have to go
how
on.
Kimpa's playing right now. I think he's waiting for Devilite to make a move.
Well, he did get a shot on Devilite, but Devilite's still 80 HP. So it's not enough. They're now gonna nade. Oh, and Devilite just pushes out, headshots him. Appy headshots Zetor as well. And it just led to up in a 1v5 situation.
That was a fantastic pre-fire.
Can Letu pull off the impossible? Can he?
Looks like Vitsi DC'd.
Did he? Oh yeah, Vitsi DC. That makes sense. So straight away that round's gonna be called. Great. That's fun. Well, Letu's actually gonna try and stall it out to prevent the death round from happening. I guess that's good. And Vitsi is back already. That's just in time. Thank God. No death rounds. Yay. Oh.
Operation failure.
And that's what he gets for stalling.
But held out well. This means no further delay in the game. But it does also mean that Celsia takes this first round. Well, not that it really matters. I don't think Leto would be able to pull off a 1v5 here. They're using the same tactics again. Zetor playing very aggressive.
Ooh, nice shot by Leto.
Leto knows about Cold Owner. Is actually going to try and flash him. He's now just going to fall back. Devilite's also rotating. If they know that Devilite rotated, they're going to push the one, but they're not yet. Sibulet's the first to catch some Brad. With Kimpa's actually playing with the rifle, with the AK-12, and Vitsi is scoping. That's interesting.
Yeah, they definitely have that kind of flexibility on their team, which is nice.
Vitsi is playing with the DSR. Will this help out for them? It's just Appy up in the side. They completely leave it open. Why would they do this if so many people are pre-firing? Cold Owner meeting up, but Letu falling back. I think they're gonna push in any minute.
Oh, Vitsi's trying to keep that.
Making his way up now. Gonna try and move about.
In a pretty bad spot right now. He's all by himself. Sibulet's watching his back door, but it is still one person versus potentially 4 people. But Kimpa and Vitsi moving up on long.
Taken down. Sibulet getting picked out. I think they now know that there's one guy inside. And Appy gets the first pick. Immediately falling back. Getting outside that spot. Kimpa trying to wallbang him. Devilite headshots Vitsi down. Now a 2v3 situation. Oh, and Cold Order nades down Cyphers. Just when he gets the bomb down, Kimpa does not know where Appy is. Oh, he does. It's the first pick because it'd be the start of a 1v3. Both players are quite half HP. No, Devil Lee takes down Kimpa. That was quite the retake by Celsia.
Yeah, that was really well done. And Epi made a really smart play getting out of that site as soon as he could.
Your efforts are commended.
And then it forced Kimpa's hand to push out of that door so they knew where he was. They didn't
That
have the
nade
jump.
mattered. Again,
Oh,
the
yeah,
nades.
yeah, for sure. The nades. The Epi nades.
Well, this time it was
Oh.
Cold Order's nade.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and
That's
immediately
great
Celsia
coverage by
sticking some
Fiddlehead.
picks.
Delcor has to go over and give Civilette a hug for that save.
The pressure's on immediately. Cypher's getting some damage. Oh, Fitzy takes down Delcor from the inside. It's just Appy inside that one. Side. And Cold Order is now making his way to the base. They know that Devil leads at 2. So they're gonna try and make their way up if they know that Cold Order is at base. Cold Order is just gonna wait for that nade spot again. No, he's not gonna nade. So Happy's gotta hold him off. Cypher's taking down. Happy going with the instant wall banging. Can he take down Vitzi? Not yet. Letu making his way up to base. He's got a surprise Devil lead here. He goes in, pushes in, completely catches Appy off guard. Now it's a 2-on-2 situation.
Oh man, how did Devil let him through? That messed up Epi super hard. And now they have a
Both
free
the
one
play.
site.
Oh, Vitzi gets the pick there with the scope. Vitzi moved out. It's a smart play by Vitzi. They're basically just gonna check where they're coming in. No, this is nice teamwork. Vixie, it's very low HP though, but Letu covers him up, making it 1-2. Still in Celsia's favor, but at least it's 1 round on attack for Andromeda, and that's what really matters.
Vitzi's still scoping. He's actually doing a really good
They're now
job
gonna
with
meet
the
up with
scope right
Cold
now.
Order. It's gonna be a warehouse push. Cold Order getting hit by that nade. They now know where he is. Cold Order does get the first pick, gets the second pick. Can he go for the 3 kill? No, Cypher's gonna fall back.
Wow,
Delcor
what a
gets
great
a
hold.
pick on Kimpa. And they're playing really well on defense. Delcor getting the second kills. Just Cypher's up. He doesn't know where Cyphers is. Missing 2 shots. Missing 3 shots. And Sibulat there helping Delcor out just before he dies. And it's now a 3-1 lead for Celsia on defense. But nothing's lost yet. Just Andromeda's task to take at least 1 round in the upcoming 2 rounds.
Oh,
Makes
we got
sense.
Vitzi and Zitor switching to point man.
They're gonna
Doing
try
that
and push
double
again.
point man push. Looks like they're going to be going to warehouse trying to contest that with Cold Owner inside of it. Remember, Cold Owner last time went huge. He takes out
Yeah,
one,
he
but
takes one.
Syphez. Yeah, Syphez will trade it out. Delcor's still looking at the 2 ramp. Vitzi's coming up with the C4. Delcor's looking. He's looking.
There's a
Yeah,
shot.
he gets taken
Kimpa
out.
takes him out.
Yeah, not much he could do there.
They don't know where Devil Lead is either. I think they do know
Yeah.
where Appy is.
Yeah, I don't think they actually know where he is. I mean, they have a sneaking suspicion. They could be anywhere, I suppose.
Let's go to Devil Lead. Devil Lead's actually trying to hide out. And not peeking out whatsoever. Ah, now he does peek out, and now he's caught off guard. Vitzi takes down. Yeah, and there we go. That is the round that Andromeda needed. Still 2 and 3 behind, but those 2 rounds on attack are going to be vital in the outcome of this match.
And again, Ztor and Vitzi with the point man.
They're going for the same strat again. They're basically using this all game now so far.
Yeah,
Working out well
Kimpa,
occasionally.
Kimpa's smart to Epi's nade of doom onto Rav. Kimpa just watches it explode harmlessly far away from him.
They know Appy's deadly with nades. Is Kimp actually gonna try and wallbang here? He is gonna try it. Will he take down Appy? No, he will not.
Well, those are
Though those
pretty
shots must be
dangerously
pretty
close
close.
to Epi. He sees them pass right in front of him.
Kimpa now makes his way.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, definitely takes a huge nade. That's puts him on radar. I'm surprised they're not wallbanging him.
Oh, and
Oh.
Delcor all the way from 2. Important pick on Kimpa. But what can they do? They now push in. Look at that push. Amazing teamwork by Zeter and Fitzy. Zeter now going for the 2k. And this Devil Lead and Cold Owner are both coming in from the base. Delcor gets another pick on Let. Well, got the pick on Letu just a minute ago. Trying the wallbang. And Cyphers takes down Cold Owner. Means Delcor is all by himself in a 1v3 situation. Now know where Delcor is. And they pre-fire Delcor out. That's 3 rounds on attack. This is crucial for the outcome of the game. And this is not looking good for Celsia.
I mean, if Andromeda takes this, this is going to be huge. They're going to be 2 maps up and 1 map away from securing the grand finals. Here comes the ramp nades. Maybe, no. Cyphers is on site by himself on 1. Vitzy's coming in to support him a little bit more. Cold Owner's making his way up to the front of 1. Kimpa, Cyphers, Vitzy all on 1. Trying to handle his pressure.
Kimpa moving up. He gets a pick on Cold Owner. But I think Delcor tanked that shot as well. He almost got the collateral.
He got wallbanged a little bit. Yeah, Delcor's going to be really low for that
very
shot.
low. That was quite close. But will it help out in the end? Delcor's been UAV, it's now fallen back. Does not know where Zeter is. Letu holding off Sibulat down in the warehouse.
What a nade.
Oh. Shows
Here's
once
some
more
beer,
when nades are important. Look at Zeter is just coming in through the behind, even though he is 1 HP. He's gonna surprise the players. Gets down 1. No, but Happies are waiting for him. They may go for a rotate after all. But I think Delcor wants to get a pick. Misses Letu.
Oh,
Letu
nice
pre-firing them out. Now it's just Epi with 40 HP.
Yeah, I
1v3.
think Letu actually saw Epi on the 3rd person cam, so he's gonna be waiting for him.
Yeah, and Letu does take him out. No chance for Epi there with such low HP. And that makes a 3-4 lead for Andromeda. That's a really fast lead on, well, they just started on NRF. So they've got a good position here now.
Here comes a 1 push. Well, our Cold Owner is actually going by himself. I don't think he's going to be really peeking yet.
Gonna slowly go up there and then gonna do the full push. Scythe is almost getting a nade kill there. Look at this push. Scythe is getting naded. Fitzy taken down. Delcor with a 2k and then now push in. One side's taken. Nades are being thrown. Can Delcor go for the ace now? He takes down Kimpa. That's a 3k. Zeter coming in from the behind. I think Delcor wants his ace. He misses his shot.
Oh, wow,
oh, look at that. It's now a 1v2. A one-on-one situation. Delcor going huge with a 3k and then immediately... Oh, what a crazy round.
Disappointing finish. That was insane. Delcor gets 3 amazing picks and then the tide turns almost instantaneously.
For like 4
And
picks in 1 or 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, that
by
was
Andromeda.
crazy.
And then Sibulate clutching in 1v2. Well, that was as important as it can get. Players are now going to rotate. They're going to go for a fast 2 or Letu is going to be waiting for them.
Andromeda really likes that ramp push. They've been utilizing that quite a bit. So I think that's definitely at least the 4th time they've used that strat.
But will that help out? That's the question.
Kimpa got a nice shot into Sibilet into mid. And yeah, C4 is a little scared going up mid. Slowly pushing over to 1, trying to get that map control once again. Vitzi's is standing over by the ramp. So that's going to be really hard. Oh, but Delcor, nice shot.
Delcor's just
Cyphez.
getting the shots all over the place. Time to take down Epi. Can he go for the 2K? Is now gonna fall back. Devilit's trying to push him out. Devilit, push him out. Now 2 and 2. Delcor moving in. Delcor is 1 HP. They're just gonna wait for him to set. See, Letu's just waiting for Devilit to set. Through the nade. Devilit setting. Almost getting killed by that nade.
Charge set.
They're now gonna split up. Kimpa taken down
Oh, nice
almost
shot.
instantaneously. Letu's gonna try and one-back Delcor. Both of the players are quite low. Delcor is pushing up though. But Letu is in. Oh, he takes down Devilit almost with a jump shot. It's now gonna defuse really fast. Delcor's gonna try and peek him out, and he does.
Operation success.
That's a 5-4 lead for Celsia now. They've taken it back 2 rounds on attack in a row. Doesn't seem too bad after all. But look at Delcor go. He's going 13.5 to 6 for his team at the moment.
Yeah, he's going bananas right now with that scope. He's hitting all the shots that he needs to, and he's hitting a couple more shots on top of that.
Bananas. Oh, Kimpa just getting the first pick there. Kimpa's got a full back. See, Epi takes him down almost instantaneously. Cypher's with the instant trade. Epi trading in again. Cypher's got a full back. Now 3 and 3.
Yeah, those were a bunch of trades. It's now 3 on 3.
They know where
C4
Z2
is floating around 1 site. Z-Tor is trying to get control of 2. He's going to fall back a little bit.
Are they gonna go 2 or 1? I think the players are trying to find out at the moment.
Yeah, I think they don't even know what they're going to do yet. Sibilet is kind of sitting at spawn. He's like, maybe I should go 2. Maybe not. It looks like he's starting to drift towards the 1 site. Oh, maybe change our... No, okay, never mind.
They really don't know it anymore.
Yeah, only the gods would know as to what they're doing. Sibilet passing by Epi. Epi is taking a look at the flank as well. Looks like they are going to commit over to 1 site. They got about a minute left to work.
And now gonna be coming in. And Cypher's gonna be the first one to spot him. Devilit's gonna come around the corner any minute. Now they come. Cypher spots them, falls back immediately. They're now gonna push him. Cypher gets the first kill.
Oh, man.
Look at that hold by Cyphers.
Eliminated.
And Letu helping out Cyphers there. They're both very low HP, but they do manage to hold the side. It's now 5-5. It's gonna be really, really close after all.
Cyphers did an amazing job there, scouting out the bridge so they could get the rotation. And then getting those 2 kills on site while they were pushing.
This is quite a 2 push. Ah, and Sibula takes down Zeter. Control's being taken of the warehouse. They're gonna try to push on. Yes, they are, because Devilit's already through. Devilit takes down Letu. That was a smart push by Devilit. Clear in the mid out.
Can Kimpa get the C4 down? No, maybe. Whoa, that was some lag, but he might be able to peek him. Oh, he just misses him. Cold Horner's is gonna squeak by and get that C4 to site.
But Vitzi is also in a good position to do something here. And now they know. You know, nobody's camping the hard
Charge
right.
that.
Kimpa's actually gonna come in from the behind. I don't think the players realize this. Kimpa misses his first shot, misses the second shot as well, missing a third shot. That is deadly, and Celsia holding off that defense because of that.
Your efforts are
That's a
commended.
6-5 lead for them, surprisingly. Both of the players are doing really well on attack, which is quite strange.
Well, for some reason, it's not the traditional hammer blow game that you see. They commit to a site, they push the site, they get the bomb down, and usually hammer blow is all about the rotations through mid. So this is really weird that we're seeing one site, one take. It's very odd.
It does seem to work out for them.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that Celsia is not complaining about the game right now.
It's definitely gonna be close, but will they draw it back 1-1 in map, or is Andromeda gonna go away with a lead of 2 maps? It's all gonna be down on 1 or 2 rounds.
Well, Delcor is creeping over, and assuming he's going to go to mid and trying to hold that flank while everyone else goes over to 1 and tries to push that site. Kimpa's going to rotate, try and cover 1 as well for Cyphaz. Cyphaz is going to hold inside 1 as well.
And now pre-firing a little. The cold owner is probably gonna wallbang as well. Kimpa positioning himself behind the forklift.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the trigger point. Either Kimpa gets a peek while they're trying to go mid-long, or 1 long, or Epi just pushes in like a beast. And here comes the smoke.
They can't get in.
Yeah, that was a little awkward.
Sibula just went in by himself. Team's not backing him up. That's a mistake.
Yeah, I think
Slight
even
one, but it
Typhus was a
matters.
little confused there. He's kind of looking around like, hey, is there someone else in sight? Why did Sibilet just push it by himself? He's even
Kimpa's
confused.
actually trying to wallbang. Now the players went in. Kimpa gets 1 pick, taken down by Epi. Trades are being fired,
Typhus.
Operation success. Return
but
to
they
main
do
base.
hold
Your
on
efforts
to
are
it
commended.
very closely.
Cypher has become a master at that front of truck spot. It's working out really well for him. And
I mean, look at
looks
him
like a
go.
fast 2 push.
Fast to push, very risky. Cetor and Kimpa are going up to the mid. Mid's been thrown, Delcor got hit, Letu's now falling back. Gonna try and smoke him out. I think he saw the players. Definitely gets a pick on Cetor. Sibilite pushing out on his own again. Again, this crucial mistake.
Ooh,
Letu with a
lots of
2k.
trade, lots of shots going down.
Letu with the 3k, and they take the map after all. Letu going huge in that last round.
Wow. I feel
believe-
like Celsia kind of threw that one.
Had
They were working.
chance there.
Yeah, I think Celsia was doing really well with the slow pushes. It kind of boggles me why they were trying to do a fast push all of a sudden. Hmm. Well, looks like our second map's going to be Black Santa anyways, so don't count Celsia out now. I mean, they are 2 maps behind, but I mean, we've seen crazier stuff.
That is correct, so we don't know what will happen then. One of the players just left. Sibulat's gone for a bit. Now we'll just wait for Sibulat to come back. So, yeah, that was quite the unusual hammer blow actually. The attacking team did really well for once. And it seemed to work. In the end, nothing's been changed to it, so yeah, it's a bit strange how that went. Not the usual hammer blow as you mentioned before. Let's see, Letu's gonna take a small break. Sibulat is relogging or rejoining. I don't know, maybe he DC'd. We'll find out soon. Let's just find out. So is there any info you want to share on last map, some more, or?
You know, everything seemed to be going for Celsia. They got Delcor was hitting his shots. The pushes were pretty good. Cyphers was just destroying though. I mean, his one holds were phenomenal, and he was holding that one site mostly single-handedly. Kimpa, again, I don't think he really showed up, but Cyphers definitely made up for it. I still think that Celsia had that game stolen from him. It was a misplay on that last round, and they should have just went with the slow play. I think that would have worked out for him. It was unfortunate, but yeah, that's pretty much it. What happens happens, and let's hope they got a good 3 games ahead of them if they want to have any chance of taking this grand finals.
It seemed to be a little bit of miscommunication though, because we did see that Sibulat pushing the one side and the two side in the last 2 rounds and pushing it alone, team not backing him up, and that made him, well, that could have made them lost a round. I'm not sure about that, but
Yeah,
definitely mattered.
that I agree with too. Sibulet definitely either he jumped the gun or they just weren't expecting a door hold and they just hesitated, and then that hesitation turned into no action. So that was really bad. That was unfortunate as well. But we have a 5v5 again. Looks like we're going to go on possibly our last map out of this best of 5.
There we go, Black Sand. Well, it is indeed Andromeda's map. Andromeda starting on NRF as well. That'll definitely help out for him. Let's see, we should have the overlay up and running. Let me check once more. So that is Celsia on EU with Devilite, Cold Owner, Delcor, Sibulat, and Epi versus Andromeda on defense with Cyphus, Kimpa, Vitsi, Zetor, and Letu. And there is Gorilla helping us out with the casting for a bit.
Yo, hello guys.
Hello.
Evening. Gorilla's gonna help me out a bit since I've gotta keep it down a little. Coming a bit late.
Right, no worries.
Wow.
We've just started the second map. I'll invite you on the go.
Alright.
Fire in the hole!
Looks like Devilite's going to be trading shots with Letu. Letu taking him out. Sibilet's all by himself inside that cooler. Letu's going to be trying to chase him down, but unsuccessful. Cyphers is going to be sitting in the spawn, going up against Sibilet. Sibilet's trying to pre-fire Cyphers. Cyphers, AK to the head. Gets taken out for the trade. Letu actually taking out the other guy as well. 2v1 situation. C4 is banking its way over to 1. Letu creeping his way over to 1 site. But Delcor's watching him real close and takes him out.
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are
Alright, Gorilla's also in. I'll try to keep it down a little bit. You guys can, well, divide the casting. Good luck.
Alright, thank you. So, Blind, inform me, what happened in the last map?
Last
Well,
map.
basically, Celsia kept a really good game up until the very last round. It was 6-6, and then they kind of threw it with a push going into warehouse. But yeah, they did end up losing that. They are now down 2 maps to Andromeda coming out of the winter brackets, and this is the second map out of the matches
Alright.
that we've been seeing.
Alright, well this is actually a map that no one actually wants to play Andromeda on because they're really strong in this map. Me and my team itself, we played on them on this map, and they're really strong with their positioning and setting up crossfires and actually helping each other out when they're in need. So I'm really excited how this is gonna unpack itself.
Yeah, and especially with their 2-point man pushes, they've been utilizing that a lot
yeah.
on this map, and getting cooler control is extremely important as well.
Yeah.
I think that's mostly why they have such a huge success rate with this map.
Yeah,
looks like they are
yeah.
stacking up to go into office though. Delcor is pushing up. He's in the warehouse by himself.
They're gonna go with 3-man push right now. 3, 2, 1, there we go. Oh,
Oh, what a hold by Letu.
down like it's nothing. Oh wow.
Well, Epi is now in there, but now they know where Epi is. All by himself in the office.
Kimpa in the meantime getting the Delcor down with the scope.
Is that office door closed? It must
Now
be.
it is.
Zetor didn't go in. Looks like they're just gonna play. Keep the chicken in office, pretty much.
Epi doesn't have much options right now.
No,
if he goes to their base,
really.
he's gonna get picked by Cyphers. If he's gonna
Yeah,
go
he's-
to Coolers, he's gonna get picked by Zetor. So
Stuck between a rock and a
Yeah.
hard place, and that rock is Zetor, and the hard place is Kimpa and Cyphers. Not looking good for him at all.
Cyphers get a few no, and he makes it.
Operation success.
1-1.
Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
All right, I'll grab myself a cup of coffee. So just give me a minute.
Yeah, for sure. So looks like we got a 5-man push going over to the cooler. This is going to be huge. Zetor and Vinci getting inside there. Cold Owner trying to get as many as possible. Vinci taking him out. Delcor taking out Kimpa. 2-point man still up in the cooler. Delcor's looking over that cooler as well, trying to get some picks. Meanwhile, Office getting taken by Civilette. Tons of action happening right now. Vinci falling back. Zetor getting taken out by Delcor. And Vinci is kind of like, oh man, he's stuck now. Single person in cooler. I don't know what he's going to try and do now. It takes out Civilette. That was nice. This is Delcor. Delcor's trying to take him out. Delcor's in trouble. Wow, really great job by Vinci. Vinci does a fantastic job just holding down that cooler. Epi's all by himself now with C4. Trades some shots with Cyphers. Epi. Oh, the free fire takes him down.
Return to main base. Your
Well
efforts are
played.
commended.
Andromeda is actually pulling ahead still. They are sitting at 2-1. Celsia is gonna go with that fast cooler push again. Civilette's committing all the way in. Vinci. Oh, Cold Owner. Civilette and Cold Owner making short work of those 2-point men. Kimpa's all in two-side all by himself now. He's in some deep doo-doo. He's getting, oh, nice shot by Kimpa. Taking out Cold Owner there. Delcor taking out Letu. And Cyphers is going to be going around. Probably going to help Kimpa a little bit. They have to play the retake. It's a 3v2 situation. 1v3 situation. Not looking good. Kimpa is his hopes of actually pulling this off is quickly diminishing as time is slowly wasting away on that C4. 19 seconds left on that bomb. Kimpa slowly making his way, takes a shot, misses a shot. Delcor making his shot count, and down goes Kimpa. 2-2 now. Well, I think that's possibly that double point man rush has met its match, and look at this, they're going to one side instead. Civilette is going to be meeting up with Kimpa here very shortly. Kimpa getting taken out, Cyphers getting taken out, Civilette doing an amazing job with that OA. Sorry, I'm not even sure what weapon that is. That is the OA, and Cold Owner taking out Vinci, Zetor, Letu, left, up, lower, oh, what?
Wow. I just wasn't time to see that one.
Zetor, where'd you come from? Taking a nice 2K and Civilette making nice short work out of that. Nice 3K for Civilette though.
I'm actually really surprised that they already have 3 rounds on the attack.
Yeah, this is way better than Hammer Blow. Their fast pushes are actually surprising Andromeda when they have already a 2-point man strat, which is actually really good for Celsia. They only commit 1 person to a point man, and they have an extra rifle, which is awesome. That extra defense.
Yeah, definitely on the close corners in this map, the point man definitely helps. So I think it's in the favor of them.
Key factor at the moment is that Celsia is able to take the generator where Andromeda can't. I think that really matters.
Yeah, that does really matter too, indeed. Like, I haven't mentioned that, but that's definitely for sure. I was hoping that they were actually pushing the generator every time, but to me that they want to play it safe and want to get it to a 3-3.
Looks like both teams just kind of trying to eye each other out, waiting for the first mistake. Delcor patiently looking at the pipes, trying to get a peek. No one's going to peek him though, they're smart to it. Kimpa's also using a pixel shot, watching that vent. Cold Owners coming into the cooler. Looks like they are going to be committing to a 2-site push here. Cibolette's actually still waiting at that office door. Kimpa's in a really bad position if Cibolette opens that door.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Okay, definitely.
Uh-oh.
Creep in. Here comes a push.
So they're actually doing the exact same thing with Pentacle, like opening the door and then going for the push.
Yeah, that seems to be a really common trigger point for them. Z-Door getting taken out by Cibolette, and that's going to clear 2-site 2v3 situation now. C4 is about to get down as I speak.
Charge set.
There we go, and now it's a 2v3 with a bomb retake. Smoke's going out at both doors. Yikes.
They're gonna pinch them down, so that's at least a good thing to see. But Cold Owner is already watching. Ah, that one tap. Nice done by Cold Owner.
Eliminated.
And some really good pre-fire at that back door as well, making it
They got the
4-2
pre-aims
in favor of
set out.
Celsia.
Yeah. Really important to always pre-aim on the corner on hatchet level. That's just the example that Cold Owner did. It's just making it way easier to hold that site.
Yeah, and looks like actually Andromeda is choosing to sacrifice that cooler. Lucky for them, Celsia actually hasn't committed any players to the cooler. They're just assuming that they're going to be there. So this
Yeah.
may actually work in favor of Andromeda. They're
look
stacking
what
up in that
Cold Owner
warehouse
is doing.
really well.
Look what he's
Oh,
doing.
that's huge. Kimpa taking out Delcor. That's going to be huge. That frees up one site completely. Kimpa's got
Yep. They got it
just a
completely
death
now.
choke on that one site.
Charge set.
Oh, they got
Door.
one side, guys. Come on, what are you doing?
Here comes that rotation. Cibolette and Epi both coming for that flank, but Kimpa, he's over by the one side now. Alright, here comes the flank. Cibolette's going through warehouse. Epi's coming up through mid-long. Kimpa's gonna be by the door. Cibolette's gonna go through the door. Oh, what a shot.
Are we gonna see a clean round? That was a clean round.
Operation success.
And they're calling it that
Return to
round.
main base.
Someone
Your
disconnected.
efforts are commended.
Yeah, someone must have disconnected. That looks like
That's Delcor.
Mr. Delcor.
Yep.
Wow, that was a crazy set of rounds. Celsia, incredible aggressiveness on their attack. Really paid off for them.
I think you meant Andromeda.
Oh, sorry, no, I mean on
Andromeda,
when
yeah.
Celsia was on their attack, they had really
alright.
good aggressiveness. That one,
But-
I think, I almost feel like Andromeda kind of lucked out. Celsia didn't commit anyone to that cooler, so they couldn't do that call out.
Yeah.
And
But-
it kind of
yeah.
spread their defense opposed to concentrating on one.
I mean, they made the biggest mistake in not taking that gen, so not knowing where they're actually going. So they had no eyes on gen or that or coming to 2. If they would push that gen and at least push to maybe coolers, then they would probably know there was going to be a 1 push and they could stack it. But they didn't do that, so that was an open round for Andromeda, so they could take that round easily. All these little mistakes make sure that you win or lose a round. It's really tight combat here.
Yeah, I'm just watching that replay on who is that? Kimpa and Saifez trying to take back that site. I want to see what happened to Saifez. I was so concentrated on Kimpa that Saifez kind of flew under the radar as he died. Oh no, the camera had the same view as I did.
Right. So I think in the meantime, Delcor already came back. Yep, he did. I think they're ready to start off. I don't think they're going to do the nades. I think they're just going to do until 6 rounds or 10 rounds, what they're doing right now.
Yeah, as
They're
long
not
as it
gonna
doesn't
nade.
switch on them. Yeah, actually, wow, Andromeda had a full nade set to go into that strat. That was crazy. I mean, all those nades in the end weren't needed because no one was on the one site, but yeah. And it looks like we're about to go live.
Yep. So again, we got in Andromeda, we got Cyphus, Kimpa, Zetor, Vitzi, and Letu. And for Celsia, we got Devilite, we got Cold Owner, we got Delcor, Epi, and who? Cold Owner. Sorry, I just repeated myself.
Maybe
All right, that happens, you know. I too much green cigarettes for me today, so
Dip, dive, dodge, duck, and dodge.
Epi making destroying that bridge. Okay, now he's doing what I'm actually wanting him to do, is getting that generator. So now he knows if they're gonna push yes or no. This is a better positioning for Celsia.
Yeah, now that they actually have that information from Green Room,
Exactly.
it's gonna be a pretty hard push for Zetor and Kimpa and all that. I think Ziplet should actually throw us down because this is gonna get pretty hairy.
Wow, Epi just jumped and Kimpa just shot him right out of that sky. Kimpa's reaction time always amazes me, how he pulls off some shots.
Oh yeah, for sure. Kimpa has got some crazy reflexes, making him top tier for a reason.
Yeah, definitely. That's why he came back to AVA. They probably want to win this AWC Cup and go to Japan. Nevertheless, do we, so we're definitely gonna come back and do some things to make sure that we go to the AWC. I think you were the guy that were spectating our match too, but they're gonna go for the push now. They're gonna go for the push.
Yeah, here comes the push. Vinci let you in the vent. Oh, Siblet going down.
Yes.
Oh man, that is a full 2-take, and they have to do some retake. This is not an easy retake, especially when Kimpa takes out Devilite in the hallway. Cold Owner making him pay. Cypher's taking out Cold Owner in 1v4 now. Delcor needs to work some magic.
I've seen Delcor do this before, but is he afraid to do it? Ah, what unfortunate. He takes that. And there he goes.
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Well, that's
4-4 now?
4-4 now.
Yep.
So first 1 to 3 will win. Or sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, never
Best
mind.
of 5.
That's gonna be confusing. Yeah.
Oh
wow.
Definitely getting a 3K there.
Okay, well that
2
ended the round
versus 5.
pretty much.
Yeah.
That pretty much done.
Well,
Kimpa
so
might be
is
able to
not
do some
dead.
crazy picks.
don't underestimate Kimpa. I've seen him doing some rare shit.
And Letu's got some amazing rifle skills as well. He's been absolutely destroying with that AK-12 today.
Alright, and the AK-12 is actually a really good gun.
Oh wait, he's got an M4 out.
Oh wow.
My mistake. Well, about the
Make it
same
a little bit
anyways.
harder. That Cold Owner coming from the base. Letu has his aim there, but both aiming at the same side. But now from behind, Delcor gets it. And Cold Owner gets Letu.
Operation success.
That was a really good crossfire.
Unfortunate.
Not much I could do.
No. But now it's 5-4 for Celsia. They need 2 more wins to take this win, and they really need this win to continue.
Oh, fast.
Now they got the gen.
Fast, cooler push by Celsia, trying to just get that map control. Now they're probably gonna try and simmer it down a little bit, work some picks. Vitzi's probably gonna be a pest at office.
Oh, that's something new. 3 guys in the near of office, and only 1 guy inside 2, and 1 guy inside 1.
Yeah, that is actually a little strange. Devilite's sitting outside at 2. Epi's kind of solo manning 2, which is actually, I'm actually kind of not surprised by that. He's been left on 1 on hammer blow by himself, and he's done just fine. He's just hitting his shots today.
Yeah, but I mean, if he gets taken down, the retake on 2 is really hard.
Oh yes, yeah, infinitely harder than taking 1.
Yeah, I mean, 1 is open, so you can.
Oh, here's the one push.
Oh, there we go. People are taking down Zetor.
Definitely trying to hold his own, but it's getting
Oh.
taken down by Cyphers. Not an issue. Vitzi probably doesn't think about the same, but Cold Owner and Epi sitting on 2 by themselves, Delcor sitting on 1 by himself, and everyone else from that Andromeda team is hovering around that 2 site.
They're gonna go 1, I think.
Wow, what a shot by Kimpa. Delcor
Really fast
taking out
shot.
Kimpa though. They know where the scope is. I'm assuming nades and smokes are
They're gonna go
headed
to
towards
Cyphers, he's gonna
Delcor.
rotate. Or he's gonna go head on against Delcor. But they're gonna take that one side, and Epi has to do a 2K right now.
Yeah,
Save
I
this
think if
round.
Epi has a lot of patience, Epi has shown patience in the past. If one person passes by him and they're not looking at him, I'm sure that he's
on your left
not
side,
gonna
Epi.
shoot.
Look at your left side.
Oh,
Oh, he was on time. Ah,
and Letu taking him out. Delcor is in trouble. 1v3 with a sight take back.
5.
Charge
Cyphers is
set.
down there. He heard Delcor. Oh, Delcor
Oh.
taking him down, but he's very low on HP right now. Oh, the other 2 guys. Whoa! He's 1 HP against 1 HP. Oh, this is gonna be something amazing now.
And interesting, Vitzi's actually choosing to use his pistol.
Yeah, I think he has out of bullets. That's why.
Oh, did Delcor see him? Oh no.
Oh,
my.
Vitzi taking him down. That was really important for Vitzi to take that kill. Making it 5 on 5. Both teams only need 2 rounds. And I don't think they want to go on to a 4th map as we speak.
Well, here comes the 2 push again. Vitzi getting control of that green room. Definitely is going to be in trouble, gets taken out. That's not good. That is not good for Celsia, as they are now down scope. Actually, they are double scoping this time, so maybe that will work. They can still make that work. Delcor sitting on 1. 2 people inside cooler. Looks like they're going to do about the same thing. Andromeda is going to be floating around, trying to get those picks
They're
again.
going to go to 1 because they know only Delcor is inside 1. They're playing all the time the same positioning. Vitzi and Zeta are just going to stay there to make some sound. And as soon as they, Delcor or someone rotates, they're going to push in the side. That's what they're probably going to do. That's what they did
Yeah, it
against
looks like
us
they
in,
are doing.
Yeah, they did exactly the same
watching
for
over
us.
that mid.
So it works for them. Delcor's right there on the stairs. If he opens up that door, then he probably
Yeah,
gonna
that should
get
be a
picked.
pretty easy pick if they open that door and commit to the shot.
Cyphers is ready to shoot, so what's gonna happen? Vitzi and Zeta
Oh,
are already in
Delcor's
their
actually
base.
moving into
Look
a
at
worse
that.
position right now.
Look at that. Oh,
what a shot
he
from
got with
Letu.
a nice headshot. And this
Cold
is a round
Owner.
loss. Oh, Cold
Oh,
Owner.
that's a
Wow,
good clear.
excellent.
That's a good clear.
It makes it 3 against
Charge
3. The one side is easier to take, so I hope they still have the nade.
Yeah, and among all of them, they have 3 smokes, so this actually could work. Kimpa's fallen back onto the one side. Siblet's going through that mid hall. I'm assuming the smokes are going down now. If
Okay,
anytime
Letu's
Cold Owner
down.
takes the next shot
2
of
versus
Letu.
3. 20 seconds on the clock. Come on, guys, you can do this.
Kimpa's looking. Kimpa's in trouble. He's
Epi's
oh,
down.
what a shot
Oh,
of Zip!
Kimpa out. 10 seconds left.
Kimpa!
taking the second. And the round is lost.
What a stall! Oh
Wow.
my god.
Good job by Kimpa there. Nice try by Cold Owner, but he couldn't take that round.
Operation
Making it
failure.
65.
Return to main base.
Wow, and Andromeda 6-5. We might not even need a 4th map here. Sorry, 3rd map.
Yeah, 3rd map, 4th point, so
Wow, and looks like Andromeda is going to be doing about the same thing. Zetor, Vitzi trying to take into. Oh, Vitzi! Look at Zetor. Zetor's inside already. Surprising.
yep, that's a hard
That
push. They want to
surprising.
take it home, they want to go to
completely
bed.
caught off guard.
Definitely.
Charge set.
Oh wow, look at that set. That
Oh,
is the
wow.
fastest set I think I've seen in this entire game. And it's
Not
still a
even 30
5v5
seconds on the
take back. Look at this huge. This is gonna be a slaughter of backstairs. Siblet taking out 2,
Already 2, yes.
and Siblet taking on 3. Vitzi taking on Epi's, Delcor taking on another one, C4 by himself. He's not gonna stand a chance against 2 other members shooting him in the buttocks, and he's gonna go down as 3-2, which makes it a total of
Charge
6-6.
defused.
Wow, that
Oh,
retake,
man.
Operation
really good
success.
job.
Return to main
People
base.
are saving
Your
that
efforts are
round
commended.
completely for his team. Amazing job by Sibilet. All in feared one round. What's gonna happen? Now they're
Yeah,
gonna go
well,
two
we've
guys
seen
inside one.
Celsia in previously when they were sitting at 6-6, they played extremely aggressively. Did not pay off for them.
And they're
Looks like
gonna
they are
play
learning.
aggressively again. Look at that.
What, same
A
strat?
full push two. Same strat. Epi's gonna
And
get taken down.
wow.
They have the two sides. The bomb is gonna go down.
Charge set.
The bomb
That is some
down.
great strategy right there.
And now they're not gonna peek. Kimpa is still in a generator.
Celsia was caught completely off guard. They didn't think that they would do the same strat twice. And now look, 3v5 situation. Kimpa's running for his life. Let's try to chase him. Cold owner.
Let's already
taking
get the
shots. Oh, this isn't looking good. Civilette, he's done some magic in the past, but I don't think it's going to work as Sypha has taken out Civilette, and
That's
that's
a
going to be
GG.
game.
Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Well, that
Wow.
was two really close games, but Andromeda was just a little bit too strong and a little bit more in the team play there. That made sure that they got the win.
That was
So they win this
insane.
ESL Grand Finals 5-on-5 Cup. They get the full 30 AP or the A points for the AWC tournament, and Celsia gets 20. So, and then we have against Penta gets 10 points, and all the rest get 5 points. So I think that was a GG for today. What's your recap on this game?
Man, that was absolutely insane. Such fast pushes.